wrist, buy Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blast the dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I said all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. Who thirsty AM, she
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Tarik Skubal.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not close with that one. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Rollins.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here it comes.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. And a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here's a 1-2. Snap throw.
2-2.
The 2-2 on the way. That's down and in. Turner runs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it. 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Step off throw to first. Turner gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very...
Tag and he's out. Turner picked off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering is outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. Now it's the power speed combo, number 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for number 4. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off.
That's a strike.
Throw. Save. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out here on opening day. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first offering is not close.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Man at second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Happ ranging back on it. And out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-0. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutcheon up next for the Mariners. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
2 gone. Base is empty. But 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. That's too low. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman. First pitch misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sosa on the move towards the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Quarter infielders playing in. Number 4 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a little high. And a count even 1-1. There There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 4.
Rocketed out towards right center. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-1. And next for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. That's to third. Zips it across, and they got him. 2 down, bases empty. Cam Smith up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. It's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 3-2. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And Ian swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2, and now for Seattle, Bryce Matthews. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-1. 1-1.
Hard hit to third. The throw to first.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Bobby Grich. High fly ball right field. Smith has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Jonathan Aranda up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Trey Turner. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch misses way outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and now they're out front. It's 4-3. Nick Kurtz up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that clips the inside corner. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day. Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now at the plate, number 2. Ryan back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground. Close play against the speedy runner. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dick Allen. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real
runner on the go.
1-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tying run at scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. In the dirt. That misses the zone. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. On to the 4th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Allen makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So up next, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground, right side, Grich. Slings to first, third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Up and
1-0.
in, 1-0. Out to short, Rollins. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Fought off foul. Berkman makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Bryce Matthews up next for the Mariners. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. Little chopper rolls foul. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Camilo Doval.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man at second. Line to left, and it gets down for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Hard liner. It's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. And now it's going to be Nick Kurtz.
No.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ball popped up. Aranda has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Lance Berkman digs in now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a base hit. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
All already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Bobby Grich. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Jonathan Aranda up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that skips in the dirt.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 2 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Number 4, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throws to second. Safe at second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. Red Sox leading it by 2. Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Dick Allen. He's already homered in this game. Out in front and foul to the left side. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Red Sox by 2. That one hit to right. Smith coming on. He's got it, and that ends the inning. all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. On the mound now, Luke Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No, that's the ball.
Just missed. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no
One
fair
ball,
right there.
two
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Weaver with the strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. That one's in there. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Out towards left center. Under it. And there's 2 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch swinging. And now it's even up. 2 outs, bases empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. And a strike on the outside edge. And it's fouled off. And that's outside. Rollins zips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's McCutchen. Down and away for ball 1. Rollins over to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Seattle, Bryce Matthews. A dive, he's got it. Over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Weaver back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases. It's 8-5. Now the number 2 hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Allen squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Nick Kurtz up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. New pitcher for the Mariners, number 70.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. In the air, right field, Sosa. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter now, Bobby Grich. There's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run for Seattle. Number 7 digging in, Jonathan Aranda. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here.
2 strikes.
Runner on the goal. In there for strike 3. The throw, tag, and he's out. Here's the center fielder. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. They say it went.
0-1.
Inside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 4. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Misses off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. Bautista, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's a base hit. So stepping in for Boston, Cam Smith. On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Seattle, and now number 4. And that's in the dirt.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Jax, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
1-2.
This to third. Seager fires over to first, and they get the out on Smith. Here's the left fielder, Dick Allen.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Ian Happ. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Rip to third. Now one gone in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, right field. Sosa on the move. Drops into the glove. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Trey Turner up next for the Red Sox. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. And here is Jimmy Rollins.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and he breaks his bat. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second. 2 outs. Here now the Red Sox DH. Nick Kurtz. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs. Bases full. Berkman now at the plate. Misses inside. And it's 1-0.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for Seattle, Sammy Sosa. And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
To the right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Andrew McCutchen. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And the batter now, Bryce Matthews. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's a double play to end it. Ryan with his first major league.
confetti, the rest are digits. I found a way to go get it.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go? And now here is number 2. The wind and the pitch. That's off the inside corner. And the home opener is underway. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And misses inside. On the ground, right side. Turner with the throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. The other way, Berkman takes it himself out. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So right runner at second, 2 down. Dick Allen up next for the Mariners. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
He's in there. Hey.
Smith on third with 2 out. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Fly ball down the line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Yeah.
Back here at Fenway, here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. Foul ball there. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is inside. That one fouled off, 2-2. Center field. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Flying around third is Turner. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now here is Lance Berkman inside. And that is ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Red Sox already leading. Cut on and missed at 101. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here comes Corey Seager. Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. And the count now even up. 2 outs with a runner at third. Cut on and missed, and it's top of the second. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. So digging in, Bobby Grich. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
That misses. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
This to center field. 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Bryce Matthews. Up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. In there safely. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Harper hustling after it. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. And that one popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. In half, up to hit. That one off the mark. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now at Fenway. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 2. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2.
Save! He beat the throw.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
He's got it, and there's one down. Will Smith will hit next. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith. Dick Allen up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get...
Oh, wow, what a stop. Nicely done for the out. here at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, number 26. On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Trey Turner now doubled in his first AB. That's in there, and that's strike one.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And now the count is even. Swings through that one.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Tied up here in the early going. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one in the air center field. 2 down. And here is Nick Kurtz. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Outside. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back in Boston as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Grich. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, number 7. And now, Andrew McCutcheon. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A towering shot. It's 3-1. Now here is Bryce Matthews. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jonathan Aranda. Flied to right his first time. And that skips in the dirt. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And that's in the dirt.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the center fielder. 1 for 2. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one hammered. And foul as it bangs off the fence. In the dirt, blocked. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. See you later. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right side. Harper hauls it in, 2 away. And now Will Smith. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is that.
Coming without warning to get you. You can get this from such a short.
Back inside Fenway Park. Bottom 4. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman. Fastball for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's off the Green Monster. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Seager swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time. Up and in, and that's ball one. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Ouch.
That hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Harper now. Throws to second, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Ian Happ up next for the Red Sox. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
New pitcher for the Mariners, number 70.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. And ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Out front, rip foul. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Barrett on third, Harper at second, Rodriguez at first, 2 out of the inning. And the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dick Allen. Back there. And it hits off the monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Number 7 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hard hit right side. The tag, and he's out. And now the DH, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering, and it just misses. outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Rollins. And that one way outside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
So now the DH spot, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one for strike one. Kurtz, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Allen makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Allen makes the catch. Back here in Boston, top 6. And now for Seattle, Bryce Matthews. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Going back. And it bangs off the monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch. Hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
At the plate, Jonathan Aranda. And he lays one down the left side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that's an out on the sacrifice. And now the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. That clips a corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's inside. And that is ball one. That's inside. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Matthews stands at third with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses. Full count now. Hitting the air out to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back here at Fenway, well, we go bottom 6. So now it's Corey Seager. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And the batter now, Jason Varitek. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Just off the inside edge.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the next pitch is way outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
we'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Joe Nathan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Throws to first. That ends the inning. Now the number 2 hitter. Oh for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Slider right there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Seager whips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. 1 down, base is empty. Turner whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Dick Allen. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Boston, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's 0-1. Ripped to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hauls it in for the out. Jimmy Rollins digs in now.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on 1 swing. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and he popped it up. And there's 2 away. Lance Berkman up next for the Red Sox. And delivers outside. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corey Seager up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings through that.
0-2.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Fenway Park, we're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sammy Sosa. Inside. Just missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Now it's the second baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That one outside. 1-1. And that is out of play. Line drive. Turner tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutcheon. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to short. Rollins throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th, and now Jason Varitek. Nathan back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. Here's Bryce Harper. This guy with light tower power. Mark Davis on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And takes low for ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Ian Happ. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. It's out of here. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 4 with a double. Now on the bump, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Allen right there to make the grab. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Bryce Matthews. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Seager makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Jonathan Aranda up next for the Mariners. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Red Sox by 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. So last chance for the Mariners. Number 2 up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Davis is just 1 strike away. There's a swing and a drive. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
But they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cut.
talking, now she looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.